Most people don't fail because they lack ambition. They fail because their brain isn't wired for consistency. If you've ever felt like you start strong, then lose steam, this one's for you. Because consistency isn't just a mindset, it's a neural pattern. And today you'll learn how to rewire yours. The real reason you're inconsistent. Your brain hates change. It's built to protect energy, not to optimize potential. Every new habit you try to build, waking up early, going to the gym, journaling, eating clean, triggers resistance. That resistance isn't weakness, it's biology. The brain sees effort as a threat. So when you say, "I'm going to change my life," your brain says, "That sounds exhausting." You don't need more motivation. You need to make change feel safe. You need to make it feel familiar. The science of repetition. Neuroscience calls this synaptic rewiring. Every thought and every action fires a pattern of neurons. And the more often they fire together, the stronger they connect. There's a saying in neuroscience: neurons that fire together, wire together. That's why habits matter. Every repetition lays down a new circuit. Miss enough reps and the old circuit, the lazy, distracted, inconsistent one, becomes dominant again. So the key isn't intensity, it's frequency. It's not about crushing it for 10 days. It's about showing up for 10 minutes every day. The dopamine trap. Here's where most people go wrong. They start a new routine, feel motivated, and ride a dopamine high. But once that excitement fades, they crash. That's because dopamine isn't a reward chemical. It's a motivation chemical. It spikes with anticipation, not completion. So if you only reward yourself when things feel new or exciting, you'll keep chasing novelty instead of building mastery. Consistency is built when you learn to create dopamine from progress, not perfection. Track your habits. Celebrate tiny wins. Remind your brain that progress equals pleasure, the identity loop. Every time you repeat an action, you're not just training your body, you're voting for an identity. When you meditate daily, you're becoming the kind of person who's grounded. When you train even when tired, you're becoming the kind of person who doesn't negotiate with discipline. And when you skip it, you're reinforcing the opposite identity. This is called the identity loop. Actions create evidence. Evidence shapes identity. Identity fuels motivation. And motivation leads to more action. If you want to stay consistent, stop trying to feel like it and start acting like it's who you are. Identity rewires faster than motivation. The rewiring protocol. Let's simplify this into a process you can start today. Step 1. Pick one habit, not 10. 1. Your brain can only handle one major rewiring process at a time. Step 2. Attach it to something you already do. That's called habit stacking. After I brush my teeth, I meditate for 2 minutes. After I make coffee, I write my 3 priorities. Step 3. Make it frictionless. If your new habit takes more than 60 seconds to start, you won't do it when you're tired. Step 4. Track it visually. Your brain releases dopamine when it sees evidence of progress, whether it's a tracker, a journal, or your phone's notes. Build that feedback loop. Step 5. Reward the process, not the outcome. Every time you complete the habit, say it internally. That's who I am. The power of rhythm. When your habits align into a rhythm, your sleep, your movement, your nutrition, your focus, your recovery, you stop thinking about consistency altogether. It becomes automatic. Rhythm creates flow. Flow creates freedom. Your brain stops fighting because the pattern becomes predictable. And predictability is safety. When your nervous system feels safe, your discipline becomes effortless. Closing. So if you're tired of being inconsistent, don't beat yourself up. You don't need to work harder. You just need to rewire smarter. Because the truth is, consistency isn't something you force. It's something you train. One representative, one routine, one identity at a time. This is peak state habits, where we build the structure that success rests on.